Right, here we go. It's way too loud. Hello, welcome back to another stream here. We're in X-Plane 11. Flying out in the ToLiss today from here in Madrid, Barajas to Geneva in Switzerland. And I believe Geneva is in the French part of Switzerland. Obviously.
Ground copy. Tau is driving up.
Oh, you know what's one thing I forgot to really quickly? Let me just make sure that my block fuel, that's way more than what we need. Where is it? Here. Go here. What is it? It is 7,101.
Okay,
So
all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
got ignition on both engines. I was about to say that this gate is retarded. Iberia 3490 ready for pushback.
Tau connected and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
Roger, we will be releasing the parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Our engines are just like, yep, spooling up. Now, what altitude will we be climbing to? 38,000 feet. We no longer need APU or the engine main start. Oops. Alright, flight controls. Check. Flaps 1 as well while we're at it. Ground spoiler armed. Departure runway is apparently 36 right according to everything, but everybody's taking off on the 14 today. We're gonna text to 36 right. The hell is this dog doing?
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Hello,
Connecting tow. Stand by.
Hello, Spec Life.
Oh, I'm Hurricane.
Hello, Hurricane. You sounded like
You really
Spec
have...
Life.
Oh, no, how dare you?
Well, the dude was speaking.
Oh,
The better pushback dude. Whoops.
oh, whoops.
Whoops.
So you're flying Iberia,
Mm-hmm.
Madrid to Geneva.
Mm-hmm.
Tower is disconnected and bypass beam has been removed. And signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but the better pushback dude did.
Oh, yes. We mustn't forget about him.
He's very important.
Mhm.
Is he getting out of the way now? He better be.
I was just helping people fly the 737 because they asked for my help in Captain Canada server. So
They don't know how to fly the 737.
they kind of just got the 737 Azibo. So
He's
they asked.
yeah. Flight surgeon says he's getting out of the Y now.
Yeah, because I was in, I don't know if you saw, I was in Captain Canada's server and Unicom helping people, helping this person fly the 737 because I guess he just got it or something.
Fair enough. But I'm not in Captain Canada's server. If you didn't realize.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Good. I taught you something new.
Mm, I don't care enough.
I know.
Stupid quizzes on kinetic energy. Jeez.
What is kinetic energy?
Kinetic energy is, well, we're technically, the way we're measuring it is in motion. So the more motion an object has, the more kinetic energy it has.
Have you guys learned about potential energy?
I learned about that in 5th grade.
I know.
Potential energy is
You
stored
should
in
have learned
mass.
about that in 5th grade.
4th and 5th grade was basically the whole science, everything. Learned about kinetic and potential, mechanical, chemical. I
Flight
think that's.
surgeon knows his stuff.
Yes, I know he does. He's in college, I think. K equals half mass of velocity squared. Yep. Potential energy equals mass, and then, um, oh no, shoot, it's mass times height, right? Isn't that gravitational potential energy? I forgot.
Mass times gravity times height.
Right, gravity times height. We just learned it as mass times height. We kind of considered gravity in the equation as rudimentary. But,
Rudimentary.
yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's see, potential energy. Now we're getting into all the formulas and stuff, and
That's wrong. Is it not gravity? What is it?
my teacher handed me a bunch of extra work to do because, I'm ahead of the class, quote unquote.
Is that because you're stupid, or is that because you're stupid?
I
You need
think
that
it's
constant. Oh yeah, obviously you need the constant. I was
hmm
like, yeah, it has to be gravity. Yeah. No, hurricane is wrong. Yeah. I was like, if it's not gravity, then it can't be anything else.
Yeah, yeah, it has to be gravity.
I have to turn on my lights. Actually, this isn't a runway, but we're gonna cross a runway, I believe, here. Or maybe not. Oh no, I'm one taxiway down. We don't have to cross anything. Oh, whatever. Then there's electrical potential energy. We don't need
Yes,
to learn about this now. This is pointless.
voltage. Wait, no, it might be the other way around. I learned voltage is the potential, electrical potential
You know what?
energy. But that's might be wrong. I'm pretty sure
You know one good
voltage.
thing about the ToLiss? I can really quickly change the departure runway, because apparently I need to change that now.
Oh, no. Okay, so electrical potential energy is like the difference in the charges, right? So it's like the 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 negative um uh
I'm gonna sit here on Alpha 14 while I redo part of my flight plan.
negatively charged, what is it, atoms, I think? Yeah. Or is I think it's at yeah. They want to move to the positive charge to balance out the charge. So isn't that the potential because the greater difference
New
there is?
departure 14 right. That'll be using the Pinatubo Bravo departure. Departure 14 right. What was it? Pinatubo Bravo. No trans insert.
Let's see. Oh, I didn't learn that. I just learned what voltage was. I'm pretty sure we learned but electrical potential is voltage, but I'm pretty sure they're slightly different. I'm not sure. Is Kentucky in the US?
Is
Oh,
Kentucky in the US? Is that what you just asked?
oh no, I just read a comment off of Captain Canada's stream.
Well, they're
Let's
probably not American, so it's not even their fault.
Oh, I am American, I
Yeah,
think.
but I'm saying that if they're not American, then it's not their fault that they don't know that Kentucky's not in America. That Kentucky is in America. I mean,
Oh, yes.
why are we going through all these formulas now?
I think it's just flight surgeon.
You were going through them a few minutes ago.
Okay, fair enough, but he started it.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Oh, see, you have the ToLiss. How do you like it?
It's very good.
Did you get the BSS?
No,
Oh, dang. Did you get the IE?
no,
So you didn't get any other sound packs? They were so cheap.
no,
Aw, dang. Gotta get the BSS
no.
first.
I gotta take off on runway 14 right.
Okay, whatever. I'm doing a flight from BWA to Charlotte tomorrow
I
because
saw that.
I switched the DNS server to see if that would do anything.
You finally
Wi-Fi.
figured out how to fly the A319.
I knew how to. I I learned faster
Okay,
than
I'm
you.
taking off. How come?
I was the one that was trying to help you figure out how to descend.
No, I figured it out.
I'm just telling you that I figured it out before you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, actually I did.
I'm trying to take off, you idiot, before I ban you.
Accepts defeat.
Do you want me to ban you right now? Alright. And rotate. And gear up. Why did they want me to take off into a tailwind?
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
What?
No, not your takeoff. I asked this girl, um,
On a
at,
date?
n no, I don't, no. I asked her, oh, this needs some background. So she said that she was smart because she went to science college, and then I asked her a question, and she goes, well, it was about life science in the human body. And then I asked her what's anaerobic digestion, and she just says, "Yes, I know. It's the aerobic capacity test."
Is that supposed to be a joke?
No, well, kind of. Percent is gonna pace the test. It can mostly state
I
aerobic
don't care.
capacity test.
No, no,
That drastically
no,
gets harder
no.
as it
What do you
continues.
not understand about no?
Can I continue?
No,
Can I at least finish the? Can I at least do the starting
no,
mark?
no,
I'll, please.
no.
It's fine. I'll do something else.
Is Flight Surgeon still here to bring in some sense to reality so I don't cause harm to some people?
I think he might be dead,
That's
or
very
maybe he's just
unfortunate.
losing ear. Ow, ow, ears broken.
Why are your ears broken?
I'm growing, and the ears they're reaching the rim of the the earmuff cuff thingy, the headphone part, and they keep scuffing up against it. And I didn't know how big my ears were, but I have really big ears.
I don't know what that means.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
You're retarded?
That was uncalled for.
I think it was very called for.
I think it's very uncalled for.
Think whatever you want to think.
Do whatever you want to do.
Don't do that. Don't follow that advice.
I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. Just know there are consequences.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like you
Anyone.
getting banned.
Right, exactly. See, Valdemar gets it. Before he didn't, but I had to teach him something.
Before I didn't get it. That's totally how this all works.
Yes, because Voldemort knows everything. Apparently.
Is that what I said?
Implications.
You must need to get your ears checked. At the doctor's office where they play a beep and you have to raise your hand.
Oh, I hated that so much. I don't know why.
There it is. He hates doctors.
I don't hate doctors.
A flight
You're
surgeon,
doing.
flight surgeon. You gotta have words with this guy.
I don't hate doctors. Doctors are cool and they help cure diseases. And actually, no, that's not what they do. That's a different field. They help to
This
make you
guy
feel
thinks that
better.
doctors cure diseases.
I said that that's a different field. I'm making this wood circle thing.
That's very nice of you. Yeah, I think the flight surgeon fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah, I told ya.
Which is very sad.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's sad. It's not pathetic. It's just sad.
Whoops. I can't even type anymore.
Are you gonna join me for my flight tomorrow?
No,
Why not?
because I
You
can't.
have Okay. Sometimes at school, what I do is I make pencils super sharp so I can stab people with.
I should call the FBI.
I think you should stop right there.
Uh, I will get their number. Just give me literally 1 second and I can find it.
Uh-oh, they're here.
202-324-3000. Is it 9? No, I don't remember.
Oh, he was.
Did you get the FPS number? Yes, no,
N-
maybe.
no.
Okay. It's 202-324-3000.
Why should I care?
Just in case. Hello, Charlie
Oh,
Chocolates. Welcome aboard.
hello, Charlie. Thanks for banning me. I'm still gonna hold a grudge until further notice.
Did you hear that? He's talking back to a mod and he's debating
I
that, so
didn't.
there's
He
a
didn't
debate
say
section.
any. He didn't say anything. I'm not talking back.
Charlie, what do you think? Do you feel bullied?
Oh, yeah, our science teacher banned us from saying bullied yesterday.
Good.
He said people have had gone through a lot of stuff and it's very insensitive to say bullying. So yeah,
Charlie feels bullied.
well, he should not feel bullied because that's not what's happening.
Charlie, are you hearing this? This guy, man, this guy.
I know that was a joke, but in all seriousness, I really do believe that if someone's clearly done nothing wrong, that you don't have the right to be offended, and that's just what I'm saying.
I don't think you understand.
What don't I understand,
I
Voldemort?
don't think you
Enlighten
understand.
me.
I
Enlighten me
I
with your
have
infinite wisdom.
I have done my job. You understand.
What do I understand then?
You
If you've done your job,
understand. You understand
what?
everything.
No one ever said that. It's just, of course, you know everything. I'm being sarcastic.
I took a sip of my tea.
I could hear it, and
Good.
it was very odd.
Good.
I feel bullied. Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie. At least you feel that way, but I have nothing I can do in my power to make you not feel that way. It's all about how you feel.
I have something I can do in my power
And what is that?
to kick you from the voice chat.
Who wants tacos?
Literally nobody.
Beef. I like tacos some nights. Other nights I don't. This night, I feel like I'm in a.
I'm gonna have to ask you to not make sudden loud noises.
Sorry, I just got this thing that's been on my skin for like 2 years. Ow. It's
I
been on
think
my
you should
skin.
go to a hospital.
It's this black thing that's been on my skin. And
As I
I'm
said,
glad I got.
hospital.
That doesn't warrant going to a hospital. It's just a little bit. But I don't think it's gonna come out completely. I just scratched the surface. And it is only the surface.
Charlie Checklist says he's gonna be in and out of the stream today. You see what you caused him? You caused him
I
severe
didn't.
emotional pain.
I did not cause any emotional pain. You caused me emotional pain.
Good.
Exactly.
So Charlie, who else is streaming right now?
Cat in Canada. Who else is streaming, Charlie? I'm drawing hair. That's so cool.
You're drawing hair.
Yes.
That is very, very interesting. It's like watching
Uh,
paint dry.
um, I weirdo.
CJ, Captain Canada, and HD are all streaming. Well, Captain Canada doesn't matter. But the other two are streaming, alright.
Weirdo.
I see how it is.
How do I draw an ear?
How do you draw an ear? Is that what I just heard you ask?
Yes, That's what you just heard me ask. If you're not gonna answer, literally just say no.
Just say no. Well, that doesn't properly. What do you call it? That doesn't. That has nothing to do with the question.
We'll just say no then.
No, I'm just not gonna say anything.
That's rude. Gosh, who gave you your manners?
You.
Oh, I'm so glad you care about me so much that you've internalized my behaviors. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Let's see, gonna draw the eyeballs here. And then
What are you drawing?
a person.
You're drawing a person.
Yep. I don't think it's a person anymore. I think it's a very. Oh crap.
Charlie
Hello.
Checklist says he's not gonna focus on Captain Canada because he's a mod for CJ and HD. Oh, hello, glory to your Korean. Welcome aboard.
Thank
We're flying to Geneva today.
That's pretty cool.
It
Gee,
is.
I feel really obligated to just do this.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, I'll show you.
I don't want you to show me, actually.
I think it's very important that you see this.
You see, this is where we disagree. This is one of the 500 million points in history where we've disagreed.
I think it's highly unlikely that that's okay. Let's see.
UIA flies to Geneva with an Embraer.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Geneva. Wait, which type? E190?
Oh my god.
Did you see general? Did you look
No.
in? I need you to look in IRL photos.
No.
That I don't even know what that is.
I'm not even gonna look.
I'm not quite sure what I drew myself, but I am gonna throw it away now. So just
Is that pencil?
yes.
Okay.
Sometimes when I'm sitting at my desk and I have
Okay, well that's gonna get deleted.
wait, why?
Why do you think?
It's just a oh yeah, maybe it's just not pertaining to anything aviation.
Okay, you know what? I'm very confused by how you think that everything has to be aviation related, but think whatever you want to think.
Remember when I told you when we were going to descend into Odessa, you could see the runway?
Mm-hmm.
I sent up a closer picture, zoomed in.
Oh, I
What
see.
part?
I see. See, that's a good example of a good photo that you can put in IRL photos. Do you still want that damn California Pacific livery for the E145?
Wait, you saw that? Not many people saw that.
How the hell would I not see that?
I'll be right back.
It's my job to see that.
Has anybody noticed that Aviaman's been stuck in Bad Boys for the past 4 hours?
Yes.
Why? Is anyone gonna do anything about it, or is it just on purpose?
I'm not gonna do anything about it, but I think
I was
it's
gonna
pretty fun.
disconnect him just for the sake of not wasting internet service stuff, because there's a limit.
You're a limit.
Excuse me. Lord.
You've been excused.
The bathroom's that way.
I don't know which way you're pointing, so I can't say if you're correct or incorrect.
From my perspective, I pointed to the right place. So I pointed to the right place. Okay. Do you ever have a dream with old friends you haven't seen before?
No.
So then it's really weird, and then you feel really nostalgic.
No. Do I
And then
have a
for
dream
some
where I
reason,
meet an old friend I haven't seen before?
yeah.
Just think about what you just said.
It doesn't. Wait, what are you thinking about?
A person I've never seen before, and suddenly seeing him in a dream.
No, that's. What is wrong with you? I said a person that you haven't seen in a while.
He
Or like a
said before. Ukraine, he said before, right?
Yes.
Wait,
See?
didn't I say like a person, an old. Oh, yes, an old friend that you haven't seen
Before.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And if I
okay.
haven't seen
I
them
meant,
before, how the hell do I know who they are?
I meant to
Exactly.
say an old friend they haven't seen in a while.
Well,
That's
that's
what I meant.
that's completely different. That changes the story entirely. It changes it from a fictional story to a realistic fiction story. From a fantasy to a realistic fiction.
You and Spec Life are very much alike.
No.
I
Well, we're
beg
alike in
to
the
differ.
way that we're the same species.
Yeah, that sentence right there definitely makes you very alike.
Exactly, we're the same species of human or
Well,
of
not for the
animal.
same reason. Not for what you think I think.
I can prove that the Ukrainian army is superior than any other army.
Can you prove that Hurricane Gaming's not a human?
Uh, no.
Oh,
Can you prove that
that's
Voldemort
unfortunate.
is just not that cognitively able? Whatever that means.
I think everybody here is physically healthy, and
Are
some
they?
may not be mentally healthy.
I'm pretty sure that's Voldemort because he just questioned my species. Jeez, Voldemort, God, where's assume my species? It's 2019.
Whoa. It's 2019? I didn't know that. I thought it was 1823.
Yeah, of course you would think that. He's
When I tell people there are only two genders, they're like, dude, it's 2019.
like in a serious way or in like a joking way.
What do you think?
I say,
Just don't say anything.
What? No, I'm being asking a serious question,
I
Voldemort.
know you're asking a serious question. I can tell.
like,
Well, no,
I'm
but answer the
serious.
in like in a
So
serious.
I said there are only two genders in a serious way, and they
Mhm.
answered back in a serious way.
Oh, that's ew. Don't do that. Not you. Just there's
Yeah,
only two
There's
no
only two
man,
what? Dentures?
genders,
gender.
Dentures?
I said genders, Voldemort.
genders,
Gender equality.
gender.
Gender equality.
Apes are the same as humans.
Incorrect.
Whoa.
Gosh, you didn't know that before. Finally, I teach you something.
No.
Well, why would you say that? Gee, obviously, if you said that apes would seem as humans, you obviously didn't know that. So why else would you say
Incorrect.
that? Try again. You obviously didn't know that. So
D-
you know
d-
why else
d-
would you say that?
what have I told you 8 times in this session alone?
That. Let's see. That I don't know how to speak, and I should shut up. I think the same should go for you.
I really feel like since today is Independence Day in Finland, you should have flew with Finnair.
I should have.
That's a good idea.
No.
Okay, now it's not a good idea because I said it was a good idea. So you know, sorry. I want to disconnect Aviaman so bad, and I don't think I should. It might be on purpose that he's in Bad Boys, but I'm not sure.
Do you
Why would he
really
be
think
there?
that it's on purpose?
I mean, I don't know. It could be on purpose. He could be testing connections.
Oh my god.
Why are you overreacting so much?
I'm not
Just chill.
overreacting.
I, you are.
No, I'm not.
You are.
The fact that we're having this conversation shows that I'm not overreacting.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't have to make sense.
I think it does.
Glory to Ukraine, does it make sense to you?
What?
It doesn't necessarily make
Exactly.
sense to him because he doesn't have enough background information.
Question. He's been here the whole time, so.
Nah, he doesn't
Mm.
know that Aviaman has been in Bad Boys for the past 4 hours.
What's Bad Boys?
Exactly. I told you, he doesn't have enough relevant background information.
Oh, my pets.
Oh, I posted this in the wrong channel.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't feel like answering that.
Then don't. Just stop doing it.
So, those are all rhetorical questions.
No, it's not a rhetorical question.
The tools of record. Sounds like an I'm gonna ruin the face.
What are you doing now? Stop erasing with your mic unmuted.
Gosh darn it. Stupid piece of paper.
What was that?
I don't think it warrants. Or what was that?
I'm gonna have to ask you to mute that.
Mute what?
Mute your phone.
You're funny.
I'm not. That was a necessary action. God damn it, Aviaman always wants me to do a barrel roll. I will unmute and deafen him whenever he decides to stop making so much background noise.
Background.
Well, you heard him rustling his papers around.
Yes. He tried it.
I like how someone literally just flew right past us.
How did they do that?
By flying.
What, you're playing multiplayer?
No, it's world traffic.
Oh, so it's AI.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see it on stream too.
Mm,
They just appear, then they come in, and then they just fly right by us.
I see.
You can't even tell who it
Why did
was.
why did Hurricane Game just tag himself?
Because he doesn't understand. Now, okay, and now he is. It's nighttime, says Avio Man. What? Where?
In New York?
Fair enough. Unrealistic ops. How? Okay, you know what? You're pulling a hurricane. Actually, no, you're pulling a spec life. I like how Hurricane just left. Left the voice chat, I mean. Oh, Flight Surgeon's online. We should get him to join the voice chat.
Sure.
He likes joining the voice chat. Actually, to be fair, he would join the voice chat if he could. Is Avian Man still in Bad Boys? Yeah, Avian Man, if you're still in the chat, you're still in the Bad Boys voice channel, by the way.
There's a Bad Boys voice channel?
No, not in this server.
What server?
His own server.
Oh,
He asked how. I don't know, you're just in it. Yep, still in Bad Boys. So I server muted and server deafened Hurricane, because, you know, obvious reasons.
yes.
So now what?
I don't know.
Alright, good talk.
Good talk. My package is late.
Your package is late?
Yeah.
Your package for your rudder pedals and all that?
Yes. Yes.
Hello, AVO. Hey, that rhymes, says Hurricane. AV man, Hurricane has summoned you, and I don't know what you want to do with that information.
Ooh, sorry.
That's alright. You see, you actually learn from your mistakes.
What'd I do?
Nothing, but still.
Okay.
I'm irritable at the moment,
Okay.
apparently,
Yeah.
according to Hurricane Gaming.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, doke.
Okay.
That's very nice.
I was in a voice chat with this Canadian guy, and he kept on going like this. No.
Okay,
Okay.
I mean, there's not very much I have to comment on that.
No.
We're almost at cruising altitude now.
How long's the flight?
This is about 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours.
Okay.
We've got another hour to go, just about.
Alrighty.
Oh, hey, Avio man. You know what I had today for, well, after school meal? It's not really lunch, it's not really dinner. I should eat my dinner also once I'm done with this. But you know what I had to eat earlier today? I don't think Avio man knows. I don't think he does. Is he still in the voice chat? Let's see. Oh, he is. Alright, let's disconnect Avio man. Alright, there you go. Now he doesn't have to be in Bad Boys anymore. Which is probably good for his soul. Alright, I guess nobody's in the chat anymore, so that's nice. Alright. We're so close to cruising altitude. Yeah, in-flight service, well, that started a long time ago, actually. But yeah, we're about to be flying along at 38,000 feet. Towards, Geneva, in Switzerland. And the beautiful, beautiful ToLiss. A319. Speaking of ToLiss, ToLiss announced earlier today, or was it tomorrow, or yesterday, I can't remember. They announced the A321, which is absolutely fantastic. We've been in need of an A321 in X-Plane, a good one. And I love the A321, it's my personal favorite aircraft. And yeah, that'll be very nice once it comes out. I guess next up is the ToLiss A318. I don't know if they're actually working on that. That would be pretty nice if they did. But it's not the most popular aircraft, and I can only think of a few carriers that operate it. Those being Avianca, Air France, BA, and Taro. It's similar to the 737-600. There's just a handful of operators. 737-600 off the top of my head, they're Algier, Tunis Air, SAS, WestJet. I was gonna say SAS used to have a lot more, but now I think they only have the one. Unless they've gotten rid of that one already. Two. Alright, that's all beside the point though. We're now at 38,000 feet, pretty much. But yeah, that's pretty much it right now. Let's go ahead and check our progress. We're not quite at the top of descent yet, but that's nice. Airbus is a very smart plane. That said, and whenever we flew to... Where was it that we flew? Khabarovsk? Not very long ago. I missed the top of descent by a few miles. I was having a wonderful conversation with the flight surgeon about many things, and the top of descent came and went. It wasn't that bad, and the ToLiss actually picked up the pace pretty well. Actually, I think I flew manual descent. Very smooth, very nice to fly. 334 miles out. We're currently 50 minutes away, 50, from Madrid Barajas International Airport. Or not from Madrid, but I always say this, where I say the friggin' departure airport instead of the arrival airport. To Geneva. We departed from Madrid Barajas. So yeah, later on we'll look more into everything, but right now it's looking nice. Look at our arrival into whatever it is we're flying to. Geneva. But yeah, we're just gonna fly along, head towards Geneva. So no streams over the weekend. I don't have time. I have to do other things. That's me actually too often. Way too often. It's like I don't have enough time over the weekends to actually do anything in terms of streams. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Maintaining 38,000 feet now. Alright. There's a bit of turbulence up here, but not enough to warrant the fasten seatbelt sign even. Yeah, I believe it. I think that this is actually quite beautiful, this livery. The Iberia. Alright. Alright, left turn now. So yeah, truly the only problem that I have with the ToLiss is that it climbs very slowly. But I think that that's more of an Airbus thing than a ToLiss thing. See, we're gonna see once we get closer to, once we get to top of descent, we'll see how the descent goes. I do really like the ToLiss. It's very easy to fly. As opposed to, well, I mean, a Boeing isn't, it's not necessarily difficult, but I'm just saying that the ToLiss is just, it's just easier. Avio Man asks, are we there yet? And the answer to that is no, obviously. Oof. Exactly. It's a big oof right there. But yeah, we're heading in towards Geneva and all that. Switzerland.
Yee.
Oh, hello.
Hello there, sir.
Hello, Sammy. How are you?
Absolutely great.
You're much better of a voice chat-ist than the other dude that was in here earlier.
Sir Hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
Well, was that just complete autism?
Yep.
Oh my god. He added himself
He did at himself. I saw that.
at Hurricane Gaming at Valdemar VV stop.
No, it's like Svop.
Vludemar. Stoop.
Guys, guys.
Please. Please. I meant soup.
I
Mute me, please.
I had the server mute and deafen him because he was making unnecessary background noises.
Yes.
I still don't know what he wanted me to stop, or just tube.
Stoop.
Stube.
Well, since you're both here, there's only one song that we should.
Oh my god. I think it's muted for me.
Damn it.
Rhythm is, I mean.
Greatest. Ugh. This is beautiful.
It's very beautiful. I think that this flight is very beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's probably a lot better with the Nokia sounds.
Are you seeing this quality content?
I was too busy giving my guy the most like stereotypically German name of all time
What?
in Heroes and Generals. I don't know, the most German one I could come up with, it was like, I don't think it was Hans, it was like
Gunther
Otto Schmidt. It was like Otto Schmidt or something like that.
Schmidt.
It was very, very German.
Very German indeed.
Exactly, it doesn't get more German. What the hell's a ToLiss?
What the hell's a ToLiss? What do you think a ToLiss is?
Oh, that's a plane.
Exactly.
Geneva to Iberia, that actually sounds interesting. Or, Madrid. Not Iberia. A return.
Yeah, Madrid to Geneva.
Nice.
We're carrying rich people back to Switzerland. Kind of.
Why
Did
would you why, like Switzerland, and you're like, oh hell yeah, I need to go to Spain.
Well, maybe it's Spanish people going to Switzerland.
That's a good point.
This is great though.
Oh yeah, this is best content
Best
that you
content.
can provide for YouTube. I'm about to play Battlefield 1 because I can't play Battlefield 5 because my computer can't run Battlefield 5.
Can you also not play Hoi 4?
Shut up. I play Hoi 4. Wait, what's your CPU?
Mine?
Yeah.
What is it? It's a Ryzen. I forget. Hold on, let me check. God damn it, that means I have to. Give me 17 minutes and I'll figure it out.
Alright. Time to do the math.
I think it's a Ryzen 1700X. AMD Ryzen 1700X, something like that.
I'm not too familiar with AMD stuff, but Battlefield 5 is like super CPU heavy. And
Oh,
mine isn't really that good.
yeah. My CPU isn't that good. My graphics card is really good though.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna make the point that if you had just like a shitty or like an average CPU like I do, you probably couldn't run it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's
Well,
poorly
it
optimized.
I think it's above average, but it's not well above average. If that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. Jesus Christ, there's a 10-person queue for this one server.
What does that even?
There are 10 people online just to join this full server. This music is beautiful.
Is it?
It's so good.
That's good to hear.
Yes.
That is good to hear indeed.
Yes. So, finish Independence Day. That's
Mhm.
like, was that one like the Treaty of like Brest-Litovsk or whatever was signed?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'm gonna do some research.
Some research.
Hell yeah, dude. Research on Finland. I mean, it's probably not Independence Day anymore. Oh, it still is. Wait,
Not there, but here it is.
time in. Well, shit.
What?
Yeah, it's not.
Not there, but here it is.
Fucking. Ugh. Darren forgot his Roblox password.
Who did?
Darren, do you know? You might know him.
No, I don't.
Oh shit.
Who the hell is he?
He's this. I don't know. I think he takes like band or something. This kid from Keeling. He's definitely an individual.
He's an individual.
He is an individual.
I called Hurricane not a human today.
Subhuman.
No, I said that he's not a human. Straight up. He's a different species. And he said that I was dumb because of that.
so, there's this right here. Just read through that when you have the time. But he forgot his phone on the bus today, and I was just like telling him what he should do, like the number that he should call and all.
What a
God.
genius. What the
Oh,
number
yeah.
he should call is with his phone.
I mean, like with his mom's phone or something.
Yeah, I know. I'm not that retarded. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not that retarded. Actually, nobody
Oh,
thinks I'm
yes.
retarded. Actually, some people probably do.
I had the most retarded conversation with Garrison on Discord.
Oh no. I
It was
don't
so-
even
it
don't
was
even
so
tell me because it's so retarded. Man, let's see this. We got a moment.
I mean, I mean, we were just talking about like, what are the main things we were talking about? Is like what's a bigger like political difference, like authoritarianism and anarchism versus like left versus right. And I thought
Mhm.
left versus right was a lot more different. And he disagreed, and he was like, the Soviets and Nazis almost formed it. The Soviets almost joined the Axis. And as someone who knows a lot about that time period, that's just not fucking true.
Yeah, but
It's like saying
I was gonna
it's
say
like
that
saying that like if the Germans took Moscow, then World War II would have been won, and that like the French were cowards or something, like retarded things like that are just like really dumb
I was
and
just gonna say I do see both of your points though. I mean, I agree with you, but I see his point. Not the point about the Nazis and the Soviets allying, but the point that what was it? Anarchy and
Yeah, I think there's
yeah.
a bigger difference with left versus right because you can agree that there should be like one government and a secret police force and all that, but what about literally everything else?
Mhm.
Everything else falls under like left versus right.
Yep.
Oh man,
Don't you just hate our school?
not especially.
I do.
I don't even know why you're fucking complaining so much. You don't have to spend 90 minutes getting to and from.
That's a fair point, but still I hate it.
The main reason I hate it is because the fucking transportation system is ineffective.
The main reason why I hate it is because it's completely pointless.
Why do you go to it then?
Because it ends earlier.
When are they supposed to end?
No, the school ends earlier. Like the time,
Well, yeah, but like what other time like most schools end?
4:30.
Ah, shit. Alright, we have some Battlefield 1 content right here. I finally got out of the fucking queue, and I'm about to shit on some people with my sniper. Oh fuck, that's as soon
What are
as I
you
say that,
playing?
it's Battlefield 1. This
Oh,
tank is like,
I
no.
thought you were playing that game that we play in Easy.
Oh, I could play them.
Oh, I forget what it's called. I should play that just for the shits and giggles, you know?
Shell Shockers.
Yeah, shell.
As soon as
Whatever.
I say that, this fucking
Just send me the
motherfucker.
goddamn link on Discord
I might do that.
to what the hell the game's called. I'll play it after I get done with this stream.
Then again, oh yeah, I gotta fight for the Kaiser, sir.
Fair
I'm,
enough.
I'm, Jo- I'm Mr. Germany. I'm Mr. Angry Germany. I'm
You're,
Kaiser Germany.
you're
Ah,
angry Germany. You're not just
I'm like
regular Germany, you're angry Germany.
I'm less angry Germany compared to like 20 years from now.
Fair enough.
This is Kaiser Germany. That's my nickname because there's a Kaiser.
Alright, I'm gonna have to ask one favor from you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
sure,
have
do
to
it.
ask you to keep the people entertained while I go use the bathroom real quick.
Absolutely.
Alright, I'll be back in like 2 to 3 minutes.
Alright.
Alright, see ya.
What's up, everybody? We're back with some Battlefield 5 content. Battlefield 5. That's a funny joke. Imagine having a computer that can run Battlefield 5, but yeah, we're just here, we're just chilling. I just killed this guy with my 1911. I'm glad you can see that. Appreciate absolute genius. I think I'm about to die here. That's a likely situation. I'm at 2 health, quite literally 2 health. Gotta see if I can get a knife kill though. Oh nope. Oh nope. Got smoked. That's a fragmentation grenade. This isn't very fun. I just headshotted someone. Guess you forgot about the Kaiser snipers. Got him. Anyway, Valdemar is away right now. I can't really see the chat. But no, one of my buddies died. Forgetting the button to pick up guns. Mother God. This is not destined to be good here. It's one. Oh, is that the only one? I believe so.
I'm back.
I kept the stream so entertained.
You kept it entertained? That's good.
Extremely.
That's very good.
Obviously not the most. I mean, on YouTube probably, but not as entertained as when you're here with your amazing explain.
Oh yeah, exactly. Enter destination data. Go to frickin'. No, my mind is not normal right now. Next phase, next phase. There you go.
Wow, we're really dominating.
That's the one I want. I was like, what the hell am I even doing?
This gun is complete garbage, and I'm disappointed.
QNH is 1019er.
They seem to be trying to seize A from us.
Temperature 18. Wind is 220 at 5. Knowing the idiots of world traffic, they're gonna want me to land on runway 05, even though the wind that's into a direct tailwind, because they're retarded like that. That's the top of descent immediately after Etrek at 11:54 is when we should be reaching that, and that is in 7 minutes. Beautiful, isn't it? Are you just so enthralled by this that you're just like...
Oh yeah, I don't even know what to say.
Exactly.
Damn it, they have an armored train.
They have an armored train.
Have you ever played Battlefield 1 before?
No.
Explains it, but yes, when teams lose, they get armored trains.
I was gonna say, has anybody ever actually used an armored train in real life? Probably, actually.
gonna do some damage to the goddamn train.
So I was gonna say, there's better ways to spend money
Oh. Ow, 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 ow,
than
ow.
an armored train.
Motherfucker. My shot ricocheted.
That's very disappointing.
Motherfucker. Nine. Oh, I was so close to killing that guy. I feel like I'm about to go crazy right now with this goddamn gun, because I always do. It's this really OP shotgun.
OP and shotgun have never gone together.
Shotgun
Actually,
has never been overpowered.
except in
Right.
GTA, the assault shotgun is pretty overpowered.
This gun is really good. Hey, medic, heal me. I'm 12 health. Heal me. Medic, heal me. Fucking heal me. Heal me. I need a medic.
Then go get one!
I'm standing right next to him. I'm
Oh, well,
asking
he's
for medical
retarded then,
aid.
probably.
This is like Garrison, help me.
That's
Help.
like Garrison. We
Fucking
roast
idiot.
Garrison no matter what.
Oh, fucking. Let's go in incendiary mode.
That's our one job in life, roast Garrison no matter the consequences.
I fucking flanked the hell out of him. I don't even need medical assistance anymore. Fuck them.
Fuck them and their medical assistants.
I just destroyed the armored train. I got like the last shot. That killed everyone. That guy just tore me to fucking pieces.
That's good to hear.
Is it?
It sure as hell is.
Wow. What have I done to you?
I have no idea. Wait, did he tear you into pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, I misheard. I thought you said you tore him into pieces.
Yeah, he's using a Lewis gun because he has no testicles.
Oh,
He's
okay.
an unfun person.
He's like Garrison.
Well, I mean, kind of. I mean, you'd probably use the Lewis gun, but that's just because it's OP.
Oh yeah.
I have the
Alright.
attention of a heavy tank right now. I
We
just
are
disabled a part of the tank.
We are nearing the top of descent. Only 27 more miles, and then we get to descend pretty rapidly, actually, into Geneva. Nice mountains here. I should be flying pretty close to Lyon. Yep, Lyon Saint
If you pass over
Exupéry.
Grenoble, because that's where my parents met.
Huh?
If you pass over Grenoble, let me know, because that's where my parents met.
We're not far from Grenoble.
Grenoble, greatest city.
I'm not 100% sure if it's south or north of Lyon, but I know it's very close to Lyon.
Pretty sure it's south.
You think it's south?
Or, yes, I do think it's south. I might be wrong.
Avia man, unfortunately I can't fly tomorrow or Sunday. Grenoble.
Holy shit, this is epic.
Oh, it's actually far south.
Freischingen Fegelein, ja.
What?
Durch. It's just random German.
What?
Was ist los?
What is this that you speak of today? Okay, reset MCP out. We'll just do whatever the hell it wants, I guess. Okay, I guess it's gonna start descending then. It's a bit early, but that's okay. Whoops.
time to deploy with this guy. Let's go. Oh fuck, it's a fucking flamethrower. This guy sucks.
You seem to dislike flamethrowers.
Yes. I have an affinity for people who aren't retards, and people who use flamethrowers, unfortunately, aren't part of that group.
Oh, I see. Scenery may look incorrect. Geneva. That's okay.
Speaking of Geneva, I'm about to commit some more crimes.
Okay.
God damn.
I like how you're just like, speaking of Geneva, I'm about to commit some war crimes.
Can I get a fucking medic over here?
Like it actually has something to do with Geneva.
The Geneva Convention?
Well, yeah, I know that, but actually, fair enough.
It's like, So,
Guys,
why are you talking about Geneva? It's like it's like if you were like flying over Versailles or something, and I made a joke about like Germany being humiliated. But it has no meaning. You're a retard.
You a retard.
God damn it, we're about to get flanked if we don't hold this line. Unluckily for them.
Whoops, I keep forgetting the... you know what? Never mind. It's not that important. I was gonna say that, first of all, fasten seatbelt sign can be turned on. I was gonna say, something.
I hit that guy for 83 damage. That's garbage.
Right. Okay, Luxon, 32,300 feet. We're below the descent marker, but we're about to hit it now because we're descending very slowly. Alright, now we're increasing our rate of descent. This plane is very smart. Like,
I did 68 damage to
Uh,
that guy.
I was gonna say, compared to any Boeing, this plane is about 100 times better in terms of the computer. Is much more big brain.
That's pretty cool.
I literally don't have to do anything.
You know, it isn't cool.
What?
These goddamn Germans. Or these goddamn British people. Can't a man just invade France these days without any British people? And the law and making things difficult.
I see.
Medic, you're 4 meters away. Revive me. Revive me. You're so close to me. Revive me.
Are none of these Grenoble? Or is it
Just
just
revive
that? That's not
me.
it.
Someone revive
Is that
me,
it?
please.
No, that's Courchevel. That's Aviaman's favorite airport over there, Courchevel.
This guy was literally standing on my body and he didn't revive me. There we go.
Okay, I was gonna say, Courchevel's an airport that even Sammy could appreciate. It's hard to land at.
Damn bastards.
We're only 61 miles away direct from Geneva.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. I'm too fast.
Sammy, you should look up Courchevel Airport.
I might after I'm done with this.
Alright. You take French, you should know how to spell that.
What's it called again?
Courchevel.
Courchevel. I'm assuming there's a CH somewhere.
Yeah.
Does French be like somewhat consistent phonetically noises?
It's decently consistent phonetically, unlike English, which isn't at all phonetically consistent. But not quite as phonetically consistent as Finnish, which is... You can't get more phonetically consistent than Finnish. Damn, the ToLiss is really descending today.
Oh, there's also like R rolling, which I don't like doing.
There's what?
R rolling?
Yeah. You don't know how to roll your R's?
Not very well.
That's very disappointing. I'm disappointed in you.
It's not.
Goddamn,
It's not,
why is it descending like this?
it's not something we do in English at all. It's like, do you know how to pronounce like fucking like random Arabic letters?
Yeah, don't you roll your R's in Arabic?
No.
No? Do you
No.
even have R's in Arabic?
Yeah. You just don't fucking roll them.
Oh, fair enough.
Like, motherfucker, come back here. Oh, ow, I clamped him so hard. I went 16 and 14 in that game. Are you proud of me?
Yep.
16. Okay, come on, Argonne Forest is so much better.
I believe if you look to your left-hand side, that should be Lyon. The airport of Lyon. Yeah, that's definitely...
Right, what's the city name again?
Courchevel. That is definitely Lyon Airport. It's very nice.
That's not a city, that's just a ski resort.
I know, but Courchevel Airport.
Oh wow, that's right on the Italian border.
Yeah.
That was some fucking Kaiser stuff right there.
Are you seeing this? Are you seeing that?
Oh hell yeah.
It's a big ass mountain, that's what it is.
I mean, that's the Alps in a fucking nutshell.
Exactly. We'll turn on ice protection. That's good to have whenever we're gonna pass through a cloud. Just in case.
I remember I had the most fun game on this map.
Avio Man says my lovely Italy.
I kind of want to do this place Italy just for him. Let's do a point forward again.
You just want to do it as Italy?
Just for him.
That's a good idea. You should get on his good side.
I mean, Italy's pretty easy, but you know.
Is it easy?
Oh yeah.
What's the easiest country? Is it Germany?
I wouldn't call Germany the easiest because you have to fight so many people.
That's
I'd
true.
say I'd say probably Canada in most like professional games. It's Canada. You know why?
Why?
Because Canada only handles airplanes in most professional games.
That's fair enough.
In terms of single player though, it's interesting. I'd say like maybe like Hungary or something, because they don't really like they're not on the front lines.
Hungary.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a random country.
I'd say like New Zealand, maybe New Zealand.
Fight Italy from the Alps. We'll see. I think that's a message directed to you, Sammy. Winds are still 220 at 5. QNH is still 1019.
No one's dying on my watch.
No one's dying on your watch. Really?
Because I'm a fucking medic, sir.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I'm like the flight surgeon, but I actually have a fucking gun. Just
Oh.
killed someone.
The flight surgeon isn't even a doctor yet.
That's a society moment.
He's studying for his doctorate.
Get the fuck up, soldier. You're not dying today on my watch. Dying is for non-Germans.
Non-Germans.
Exactly. For Germans, we're the Kaiser's men who do not die, so that is objectively true information. Look, don't you dare skip my revive. Don't you give up, you little bastard. Come back here.
I like how you're yelling at your patient.
Exactly. Can't let him die, you know.
I mean, fair enough, but still.
We're about to flank all of them and kill. We're about to kill the British people. Actually, it's Americans we're fighting here. We're fighting them as like thick force. Oh, shit. I got you, buddy. No, I was so close to. This guy killed my teammate, so I killed him. I was so close to reviving the guy, but then that's the fun. Fucking killed him. Oh. Oh my god, that guy was at 25 health.
What's the hardest country in that game besides Liberia?
I'd say Luxembourg.
Luxembourg.
But Luxembourg is miles easier compared to Liberia.
Well, I know that. What about like Bhutan?
Not that difficult.
It's not that difficult?
No, not at all.
If even Bhutan's not that difficult, then that game's not that difficult.
I mean, compared to fucking Liberia.
Fair enough.
Germany's difficult to learn.
Damn it. Well, we're gonna be flying directly over the airport.
We've retaken Kaisersbridge.
Was this plane understand to slow down?
No dying. No fucking dying. Imagine thinking you can die and not be revived by me. It would be crazy. Oh shit, they're all coming from there. It's not very Kaiser Wilhelm.
Fair enough.
This guy's actually kind of retarded. I hate him. Get the fuck up.
How high up is Geneva? It's only 1,400 feet.
I just shredded that guy to fucking pieces.
I'd be so much more comfortable if we were actually below this cloud, but it's okay.
This is like World War I's assault rifle. That's why I like it. Why are people always skipping goddamn revives?
I was gonna say that it's a cloudy day here over Geneva.
This game is gonna clap. You want me to try Bhutan?
Sure.
Watch it. Like glorious content.
I'm honestly, man, I'm gonna do this right now, so just give me a second.
God damn it.
Directly overflying the airport. That's actually beautiful. Okay, and of course they're using 05 apparently. For whatever retarded reason.
I'm gonna use a different one.
Is it? Actually, hold up. 1019.
The fuck is that? I hit. I ain't.
Let's see if this thing is as smart as I think it is. Instead of doing that, ILS 05 instead.
You know why the Americans are usually like really easy to spot in this map?
Yeah.
It's because they're wearing fucking brown. Well, you see, we Germans were smart. We wear green because it's a forest. And of course, the Finnish version of that is, you know, just wearing all fucking white because your entire country is literally just a snowball.
Yeah.
I no-scoped this guy for 83 damage. I'm so pissed. Our entire team just died. This is gonna take some work. This guy's retarded.
You know what else is retarded?
Garrison.
Yeah, but you know what else is retarded?
Garrison's ideas.
Yeah, well, that's still the same thing.
Sure, what's retarded?
World traffic can be retarded at times. I still don't understand why it wants me to land into a tailwind, but I'll comply. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
This game can get really like sad. What the fuck? Those shots. This is kind of deep.
I can go flaps 1. Overspeed my ass. Don't need these guys on anymore. Whoops. This is some high quality content right here.
Ugh, yeah.
Cabin crew seats for landing. Seats for landing. Avia man goes lol. Alright, LOOL, because he finds this funny. I don't blame him, to be honest. Jesus, what was that?
Was what?
That noise.
It's just me, like, moving my mic.
Oh, it was very loud.
Yeah. If you're done with this, I can show you butane greatest.
No, no, this is pretty. This is the most important phase of flight right here.
Like landing.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're kind of far off from landing, sir.
Far from landing?
Far off.
Far off from landing?
2000.
Yep.
I can see the runway.
Yeah, but come on, revive me, revive me. Revive me. Okay, I only had 2 bullets in my magazine. Okay. I'm gonna use the Han Solo gun.
Watch them be
Actually,
using runway 23 now.
Yeah, that would suck. Don't you hate it when that happens?
It already happened. They made me switch to the other side, and then they probably switched it back again, because I don't know why they're landing from this side. There's no good reason to.
I'm only recently realizing how good this gun actually is.
That's nice.
It's because it's so good. 500. Very low recoil.
500
high
feet.
damage.
Just a bit of power.
400.
Come on, deploy at sea for the Kaiser.
100 above. 300. Minimum
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. Retard, 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 10. 5.
Versus green and decel. Avio Man says minus 452. I think that's bang on the center line too, actually. Total lie. Avio Man thinks everything's a total lie. That was at least 300. Avio Man thinks everything's a lie. He's just salty because he got what's like backache or something on his landing today. I can't remember what it was. It was something it was something unrealistic. Like, I'll agree with Aviaman on the fact that that was bullshit what happened to him earlier today, but just kidding. Yeah, okay, good. But I was just gonna comment. Okay, there's one thing I need to check, and that was what gate we're going to. Uh,
You know what Bhutan is called when it goes fascist?
what?
It's called the Thunder Dragon Empire.
That is what I call a name.
We could be streaming some Bhutan content.
Alright, we got our gate. We're good.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, yeah, APU, that's what I was gonna do. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, that was surprisingly good landing, even though we had to fly all the way around the airport twice because of the idiots that world traffic. Oh look, we have a company A3, I don't know, 19 or 20 over there. Time is it? 12:19. That's UTC time. Oh, I was gonna say we're about 10 minutes ahead of schedule actually.
That's pretty epic.
It is epic. Well, we got a couple of company aircraft here.
Alright, time to do some Thunder Dragon stuff.
We've got two company A321s. I don't know how they want us to park though. Well, over there at the Alpha gates. There's one available right now, so we just go over there. Alright then, APU. It's all good.
Alright, let's get some.
We're gonna turn off the taxi light because we're pulling into the ramp now.
Pretty sure for Bhutan, it's probably gonna be straightforward.
Huh?
For Bhutan, it's probably gonna be super straightforward.
That's
Just
true.
invading Tibet and then parts of China.
Yeah.
The only disadvantage is like low manpower. But you're invading China, so it's not.
Oh yeah, there's nobody there in Bhutan. There's like less than 1 million people. And even nowadays, there's probably about 1 million people living there.
This game, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 200k or something.
Yeah.
I'll see what I'm working with here.
The frames are also beautiful here. That's a nice KLM City Hopper E190 taking off. Or landing, I mean. Okay, so how does parking here actually work? Oh, okay, so I should have approached this from the other side. Okay, I see. Because Geneva Airport has this weird ass thing where you have to park around a circle.
Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna start screening this content.
I was gonna do wide and then come pull in, but there's some dude standing here. Bless you.
Actually, 500,000 people, that isn't that bad.
Bless you again.
Epic.
Whoops. Bit too much braking. No, I'm just slightly tapping my brakes, and that's way too much braking.
I don't have any troops.
Oh, the auto gate's already connected. I was like, why isn't the auto gate connecting? There it is. Already connected. That was a great flight to Geneva.
That's epic.
We got here in one piece.
This is Bhutan right here. This is gonna be something.
Alright, door 1 left, open. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do as soon as I'm done with this stream?
What?
I'm gonna go eat some pofrara. Like, for real.
I just realized
What?
Nepal would be better in every way
It is.
than Bhutan. It's
Replays?
because
Oh yeah, replays. Of course, replays.
every way except industry.
Yeah.
It's literally just like the exact same country.
I like how Ethiopian flies to Geneva.
Mhm.
I just find it funny that a country so poor as Ethiopia flies to Geneva. Alright. I believe I need to close the door first for it to work properly, but I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go file load, or not load, I mean save flight, ToLiss A319.
Why the hell is my war support so low?
File load flight, ToLiss
This is
A319.
actually a problem.
What's the problem?
I have very low war support, so I can't do conscription.
Oh. That's
This is
sad.
an issue.
Well, I mean, why would Bhutan go to war with anybody?
I mean, I'm making Bhutan greatest nation.
That's true.
I'm building up the infrastructure just so that when I'm a sprawling empire later.
Ethiopia is not that poor. The Africa itself is one of the biggest and best performing in the region. I mean,
Ethiopia
that's true.
in White is a pretty difficult country.
Well, I mean,
No,
that makes sense. Because it's actually independent.
No, because it starts out war with Italy.
No, that's fair.
Oh, actually, Germany did some retard shit, so I can actually do conscription now. Thank you, Germany. Very
No, I was just... What I meant was Ethiopian is just this weird airline because they fly everywhere. Or their goal is to fly literally everywhere.
interesting.
We'll watch the takeoff. The engines are being weird. I don't know what's wrong with my replays and my engines and all that. Because right now, I should be going full thrust, right? But it's like idle. Well, not idle, but not full thrust, that's for sure. I don't know why I'm so far left of the center line. Don't look that far left here, but it's way left.
Ugh, my bills
You
just
must be
died.
quite ill.
Kinda.
That's actually a pretty smooth takeoff. Pause that so I don't have to listen to that godforsaken noise.
Anyway, we're gonna get some conscription. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Conscription! Yeah.
So we have some artillery, which is fun. Now we're gonna get some. Uh, what's actually useful to me right now? None of this is.
Iron ore.
You know the only thing in Bhutan in this game?
Hmm?
You know the only thing in Bhutan in this game?
Forests?
No, it's just mountains and tungsten.
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 Bhutan has tungsten.
Bhutan is 3 tungsten and Portugal is like 500.
Oh my god. Does Bhutan even have wood as a natural resource?
Well, wood isn't a resource in this game.
Oh, okay. Well then, never mind.
It's oil, aluminum, rubber, tungsten, steel, and chromium.
Why tungsten? What do you need tungsten for?
Tanks, artillery, tank destroyers.
Was lead one of them? No.
No, lead isn't one of them.
Why not? Because you use lead in bullets, don't you?
Well, yeah, but you don't actually produce ammunition, you just produce guns.
That is something I overlooked. But also, it's logical to think that if you produce guns, you produce ammunition.
No, it's not. You're stupid. You don't know what you're talking.
Well, I mean,
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I mean, Geneva's not loading up. The scenery's not loading up.
Hmm.
Just give it a moment, it usually.
I think this could actually work if I. This is gamble right here.
Is there somebody coming in behind me? Come on, scenery, load.
Oh god, the UK is fascist. Fucking hell. It's going fascist.
Oh my god.
Okay, the United States is democratic at least. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a very fucking
Why
easy game on my
isn't
part.
the scenery loading in? I have to go back in time now.
Japan is never gonna attack China. They had a coup.
Even though that one video said that they always attack China.
Or video.
What video do you think I'm talking about?
Oh,
The one that's in
greatest
general?
video. The greatest video.
Yeah, the greatest video.
Fucking bastard. On this timeline. Why does this one random place in China have more people than Nanjing?
Why does Nanjing have more people than freaking...
No, why does, like, Anhui have more population than, like, Nanjing?
Who knows, but what is this plane doing? Swiss C series? Or
I hate
A220?
life. We live in a fucking society. The UK is having a fascist civil war, and I won't be able to do anything after.
Why are the spoilers...
Oh, actually, no, this might be good for me, because... Oh yeah, this is actually kind of good for me.
Well, that explains why it dropped there all of a sudden. Apparently I had my spoilers deployed.
Interessant. Conscription is useless in this country.
Not surprised.
Even Liberia has more people, but it's still so much better than Liberia.
Oh, that was butter. That was center line, and that was butter. All right, let's go one. This scenery for Geneva is actually pretty good. I don't know why the hell the spoilers deployed there though. I must have accidentally hit my trigger.
Oh, I'm a retard.
We all know,
I'm
but why?
So there are companies in this game you can hire to get research bonuses. I
Yeah.
chose the wrong one.
Oh, very smart.
I chose an engineering company rather than a industrial company.
Fair enough. Ooh, I had a landing like this once in real life. It was in the A320,
Oh my
if I
god.
remember correctly.
Do you remember the whole like 25% number I was talking about?
No.
You probably don't.
When was
Okay,
it?
so if a number if world tension just happens when countries do aggressive things. If it gets over 25%, then democratic nations can interfere and guarantee other nations.
Hmm.
And Britain just had a civil war, and the fascists annexed everything, so it's at 31% world tension.
Hmm. Interesting.
So, fucking yay.
AV Man
At
says
least
pretty good exclamation point, and I say thank you.
I might try Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka might be okay. Oh, Sri Lanka's definitely okay.
Well, now see ya. See ya, Sammy. AV Man says bye. Alright, yeah. See you later, AV Man.
Uh, honestly,
That was a
Sri
nice
Lanka.
landing.
Sri Lanka might. I think that'd be good.
Sammy got your social ready, okay? Says AV Man.
Sammy, get yourself.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope we get to see you guys in the next one. Sammy, you can say bye.
Oh, bye everyone.
Bye all the 3 people watching, which are probably me, AV Man, and Sammy. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.